I know she's got to go to the pee-pee. Hey, I know you got to go pee. Come on. Look at that face. Come on. You got to go pee-pee. Come on. Pee-pee. I know you're scams. She's trying to get away without going pee-pee. I know the deal. What up? What's up? What's up? Hey now. You're gonna go pee, Holmes. See, I knew it. Do I know my dog or do I know my dog? Ruff. What up, Mark? What up, everyone? It's very nice. Sunday nights. I got something you can suck. Look at that face. Look at that face. Give the cat a little kiss. Lois, come on, man. Come on, Holmes. Whoa, 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 whoa. She's thirsty. I am on 5G. Am I enjoying Jeff Dye at the store? I mean, I don't watch comedy, so I guess to answer your question, no. But I'm happy he's up there. You know, for some reason, Emily, the previous booker, wasn't a fan. And you know, it happens. Hold on. You know, if, you know, the booker at the Ice House, I've known the guy for years. And Stugatz. And hold on, I gotta check something. There's the lowest food can. Whoa, whoa. Damn. Look at that. She tore through that. Like the, hold on, I gotta take my creatine gummies. Fuck yeah. But like the booker of the Ice House, I've known him for like 20 years. He's never booked me once. So, if he would have been the new booker at the Comedy Store, I wouldn't get any spots there. So, you just you never know. What bookers like and what they don't like. Yeah, she has to have a giant bottle of water right here. Thank you very much. So yeah, Jeff Dye is at the Comedy Store, and I don't think it's any accident that ever since he's been on Gutfeld, he's gotten a lot more things. Fuck yeah, I got that energy drink. You ain't kidding there, Holmes. I need the energy to do an hour with you people. I mean, the last stream I did, the trolls were out. The freaks were out in that stream. I don't need that, man. But we're here on a Sunday night. Did you watch Better Late Than Never, Earl? I don't think I have, to be honest with you, Cold C. I do need it for the trolls. They're just they were out of control the last stream. Saying the standard, you suck, you're old, blah, blah, blah. It's like, come on, man. I don't think it will, to be honest with you. Because I don't really care enough about football outside of the Steelers, New York strip, and a baked potato. Nothing wrong with that, brother. I'm more of a hockey guy, but I don't think a hockey stream is really... I don't want to waste my time. Because I know outside of about 3 people, no one cares. I am coaching the Zips, and we played our first ever college football playoff game. I was the 12th seed, and I beat the 5th seed Arkansas Razorbacks. So I'm on to round 2 of the What Up, Ross Incognito. Yeah, I did get hit. Well, it wasn't that bad. But, it's just like, it's so repetitive, the trolls. You suck, you're not funny, for some reason they like to attack the condo. I got no, I didn't get a haircut. It's just my visor hair. This is my Nike visor hair, They attack where I live. And I guarantee you that all the trolls last night who were saying I live in a shitty apartment, they don't got a 1,500 square condo, baby. That's a fact, Jack. I know, it's crazy. So that's why me driving around Hollywood, I mean, I want to be known for my comedy, obviously, but, for me to be known by my comedy, I got to get more people in here. So, we got a MLC is live right now with Clearwater Chad. I'd rather have 16 people in here. No, I don't like competitions because those are all manager based. They're not true competition. The funniest I guarantee you this, SC, the funniest person will never win a comedy competition. I mean, look at Roast Battle. That's the ultimate. Like, you want to know about why I would never do a comedy competition, because I already did one in Roast Battle. And I was arguably the best roaster on the show. And because I didn't have a manager or an agent, I was fucked over at every turn. Because if you looked at the roast battle I did with Mike Lawrence for the Rob Lowe roast, I'm not gonna say I beat him, but I didn't lose to him. So, but he writes jokes for Jeff Ross. So who do you think got taken better care of on the show? So that is why I would never do a comedy. I would be a judge because I would, but I'm not a big enough name to be a judge, to be honest with you. Um, um, Felicia is a great coach. I mean, something tells me that's going to end poorly. I can just tell. And I like both Felicia and Karmic. But, you know, anytime you have a relationship that the public can have active input in, it never ends well. Trust me on that one. You know. Woo! Wait, I forgot to take my aminos. Hold, please. What up, Horace? Do you ever feel hopeless? Sometimes, to be honest with you. Like, what's the point of being a funny comic when you see other people just pass you by? But I keep going. Oh, thank you. This is I mean, this is an older iPhone, so I can't wait to get the newer one. I do like Lady Gaga. I like her because she pays respects to the older generation. Like when she knew Clarence Clemens, the saxophone player from Springsteen's band, was dying, she put him in that video Edge of Glory. And like she wanted to pay respect to him. And so I love that. She also put Brian May in a video or something. So can I name a lot of her songs outside of Edge of Glory? No. But I don't hate on her. I can't to be a la 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 la. I can hum it. Do you have any solutions? You just got to keep going. You know? Because here's the bottom line, Horace. If you quit, nobody's going to care. That's just the brutal reality of it. I mean, I'm a year into streaming. I've got 17 people in here. Now, I'm not complaining, but that's a little discouraging, to be frank. But, you know, you just keep going. I could quit streaming tonight. I could quit stand-up comedy tonight. People might be sad for a second or two, and then it's like, all right, well, but just move on to the next guy. 100%. Yeah, I mean, Dr. Nova, you're not wrong. I mean, you just got to keep going, man. And if you're really talented, I mean, I don't know what line of work or if you're a student or whatever, Horace, but it does get better. You know, if you could ask anyone who's committed suicide, would you do it over again? I guarantee you 100% of them would say, I wish I didn't do it. It can always get better. Yeah, back to 2 shows. Last night was super fun. Great show. Oh, good, Dr. Nova. I don't know why. I mean, the internet's working well, I think, 5G. Sometimes it works really good. What about Epstein? You know, I mean, that's what keeps me going, Horace. I know I could quit, and you guys might be sad for a day or two, and then you just move on to some other comic. I mean, that's the reality. But whatever you're going through, it will get better. You know how many bad breakups I've had? And I thought, oh man, I'll never replace her. She was my girl. She was the one. You replace them. I mean, they replaced me too, to be honest with you. But none of them are Earl. But that's their problem. That's a YP. I don't know if Epstein killed himself, to be honest with you. I've been going down a real rabbit hole of Jeffrey Epstein shenanigans, and I don't know, something don't add up there. If I was Ghislaine, I'd be real nervous. You're the most emotionally consistent, stable comic out there. Well, that's not saying much. I mean, that's like saying you're the skinniest girl on The Biggest Loser, but episode 1, of course. But it's because I'm older, and I've been around the block. I know what life offers, and fuck yeah, you got that right. I try and stream once a day, but to be honest with you, there's sometimes I don't feel like streaming. I mean, although it doesn't feel like a lot, it's a lot of work to do an hour stream when I'm not sniping somebody else or, it's not easy. How much sleep? Well, Ellis, I'll answer that question when you hit the like and subscribe button. Hello. SC, maybe I should stream the video I sent you earlier. Hello. I mean, she's almost like a female Joey Diaz. Boulder Johnny, $2. Some coin for the algorithm. You're not fucking around. Thank you, Boulder Johnny. It's good to see you back. Breaking the algorithm, breaking the algorithm. There I was completely wasted, out of work and down. All the trolls are so frustrated as I drift from stream to stream. Feeling like nobody cares if I stream or die. So I might as well begin to put some action in my life. Chat say, breaking the algorithm, breaking the algorithm. That doesn't really, you get what I'm saying. Thank you, Boulder Johnny. Steph's really funny. She's got that like Joey Diaz manic energy. I mean, I had to follow her last night, not directly, but I had to go on a few after her, and you could still feel her energy in the room. So, but I did fine because I can follow anybody. Trust me on that one. I had to have a meeting last night at Mel's Diner in the 3 a.m. with some individuals that I conduct business with. It might even be bigger than mine. Hello. Now let's see. I might have a treat for you guys. Oh well, I can't play that video because it's got a song on it. And I don't know how to, and I'll never let you fall. Making love out of nothing at all. Yeah, I can't play that song. Can I play an Air Supply song? Yeah, I mean, I can't say who I was with. But let's just say these are individuals that you want to have on your side. I'll just say that. Because I was listening to Win by 2 yesterday. That guy's playing like 6 full songs. Can I play an Air Supply song right now, or will I get dinged? Someone in the stream, let me know. I've got a record-breaking... I like Air Supply. Oh, it's not... no, I can't. But how come that guy, Win by 2, can play, like, 5 songs and his channel doesn't get dinged? Oh, you'll likely get dinged? Well, it's not the same if I turn the volume down. Because to make this video really make sense, you've got to hear the song. I'm tempted to do it just because I love you guys so much. But oh, he turns off the monetization. Or should I just play this video and take a chance? I mean, I'll just get a copyright. I won't get a strike. It'll just... Should I turn the money off? I'm willing to do that for you guys. This is a world premiere video. I like this first. Okay, well, I'm gonna turn the monetization off for you guys. All right, are you guys ready for the world premiere video? Here we go. Hold on here. Hold on. All right, let's do this right. Because I'm a fucking soldier, and I love you guys. I'm not gonna make any money on this stream outside of super chats. Yes, this is unmonetized Earl, but you know, and this might get me in trouble with some people, but you know what? Fuck it. It's my stream. I'll do what I want. All right, this is the world premiere video. Hold on, where'd it go? I've already lost it. Hold on. Let's pan back. The world premiere video of Air Supply, a special edition. Let's turn off the lights. This has never been seen before in the Earl world. Enjoy. I'm a soldier. Excuse me.
I know just how to whisper, and I know just how to cry. I know just where to find the answers, and I know just how to lie. I know just how to fake it.
Fuck yeah.
I know just how to scheme. I know just when to face the truth, and then I know just when to dream. And I know just where to touch you, and I know just what to prove. I know when to pull you closer, and I know when to let you loose. And I know the night is fading, and I know the time's gonna fly. And I'm never gonna tell you everything I gotta tell you, but I know I gotta give it a try. And I know the road to reach.
Whoa, sorry. And I don't know how to leave you, and I'll never catch you go.
And I don't know how you do it, making love out of nothing at all. Out of nothing at all. Out of nothing at all.
Out of nothing at all.
Out of nothing at all. Out of nothing at all. Out of nothing.
That's okay.
Every time I see you raising the sun, streaming through the winds in your hair. And every star in the sky is taking aim at your eyes like a spotlight. My heart is a drum and it's lost and it's looking for a rhythm like you. You can take the darkness from the pit of the night and turn it to a beacon glowing
and I'm never gonna live without you.
Do you really wanna see me grow? And I'm never gonna make it like you do, making love out of nothing at all, out of nothing at all, out of nothing at all.
I mean, you talk about a video that imitated life. Hello, Colt C, $4.99, just throwing Daddy a bone. I appreciate that, Colt C. You're the man, baby. I don't remember who that was, to be honest with you. I don't remember who that was. Do you think Joe Rogan is annoying? I think it's annoying he hasn't had me on his podcast. Hello. Thank you, Colt C, very much. Well, I don't think Bolivia could afford a trailer park. And the door key and several other T-shirts. Well, but that wasn't the point of the video. That was just like a just a look into the world of Earl. And should I just start playing music videos now? That was not the point of showing you guys that video. I don't believe anyone had ever seen that video. That was like a world premiere, So, and of course, what Earl scene could be complete without this?
Good afternoon, gentlemen. How you feeling?
I just destroyed that porta potty, but I'm feeling better.
Who did this?
No! Sorry.
That's the real deal there. I mean, I'm sniping myself. Thank you, young star. I think. Hit the like and subscribe button. We just did a world premiere of a video that no one has seen outside of SC. So welcome to the Earlverse Sunday night. We're going to do a nice tight hour stream tonight. Thank you. That was a funny scene. In Real Rob. And the funny part is when we were doing that scene, it was a guerrilla shoot because Rob was paying with his own money. So we had to go in and out. We had to do scenes like one take, try and get it done right. So as we're doing the scene where I'm making out with the guy's girlfriend behind the weed counter, we do one take where she kisses me and, he walks in and then he walks back out to do a second scene and she goes, not realizing we're all mic'd up, "Hey, do you think it would be funnier if I blew you instead?" And you hear Rob Schneider in the back, who's watching, with the where the cameras are. "Yeah, that'd be better." I'm like, boing! Do you practice speaking with a deep voice, or is it just genetically how you are? It's just genetically how I am. She kissed me in a way that I never been kissed before. She kissed me in a way that I wanna be kissed forevermore. I knew that she was mine, so I gave her all the loving I had. And one day she took me home to meet her ma and her dad. Yeah. Hello. Actually, it was Thursday nights in the belly room. Pew! I am lucky, Horace. I'm very lucky. EA Sports. It's in the game. Please, everyone, welcome Horace. He is new to the Earlverse world. And a welcome addition. Let's see if there are any other videos of mine that we could, let's see here. Anything we could do. Here we go. Right here. That's all right. That's all right, Horace. The world needs high voices too.
Hey, what a surprise!
We were just, I don't know.
That's movie making, guerrilla movie making at its finest. I don't get my lips plumped anymore, Bates, baby. This is straight edge and natural. Shit, lips plumped. What do you think I am, a piazza? I do like that other song. Lost in love. Did you hear Chris Stefano took money from Saudi Arabia to perform? Well, of course she's taking money. I would not have done the festival if I would have been asked. Any festival that wants Bill Cosby, you can have him. I don't have that on tape, to be honest with you, or I would. Let me see what other gems I have in my video collection. I don't think I have too many. Let's see here. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think I don't really have any. I got the Boom Shakalaka in comedy, but that's a real deep cut there. Let me see here. I'm trying to find something funny for you guys. I'm not finding it, but that's all right. I've shown you guys enough. Do you have any? I'm dying up here. I don't. I didn't get the footage for that, to be honest with you. Trying to think. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not really finding anything. Trying to find something good for you kids. I mean, when I was trying to get my watch hours, here's a Adam Rank showing me some love. Adam's a very funny NFL analyst. Now you got to listen. It's more listen instead of watch.
I really do. I had the jokes flying. I was on fire on Twitter, just joke after joke. I was like, it was like the roast. I was Jeff Ross. Oh, that's a terrible example. I don't know why I said Jeff. But in any event, I just said Earl Skakel. He's way funnier. I will say this. I had a feeling the Vikings were going to come back. Even tweet.
I mean, there you go. Adam Rank giving me my shine. Thank you very much. I don't have that. That battle is, I guess it would be on, someone must have Vine or Periscoped it. I didn't, to be honest with you, it was a good battle. So, I mean, we stole the battle that night. We were all nervous because it was our first time doing roast battle at an alternative festival. And for those of you who don't, did someone try and get a racist joke in here? I must have missed it. Shine. I didn't. I missed it. Yeah, we don't do the racism jokes. You're talking about me. No, I mean shine. Like he gave me my props, my flowers, if you will. but so we were all nervous because Roast Battle was really the opposite of an alternative show. Um, so I did say shine, but I mean, he gave me my flowers, I guess is another way to put it. So we went there and we were the highlight of the festival. It was the first battle was Pat Barker and Leah Kajanian, and they just didn't have good chemistry. I mean, they're both really good battlers, but there just wasn't a vibe. And then Sarah Tiana, my homie, against Guy Branum, and they were both so drunk it was just a clusterfuck. And then me and Bolivia, we went up there and killed it, dude. I think my favorite joke that night was Bolivia's breath is so bad it smells like she brushes her. Wait, hold on. Bolivia's breath is so bad. Bolivia's breath is so bad it smells like she brushes her teeth with her pussy. Hello. So. I really don't. You'd have to go on Paramount Plus. All my TV battles are on season 1 of Paramount Plus. I mean, I don't want to direct anyone to watch that shit, but and I also I had some good ones against Bolivia. I said I'm not saying Bolivia's lonely, but she asked her rapist after the act, "Hey, what are you doing tomorrow?" Hey, hey. Yeah, but I have nothing to gain by battling K. Trevor again. If I beat him, it's like, oh, you already beat him. If I lose to him, oh, you weren't that good in the first place, So it's really nothing to gain. And then what was another one I had? Bolivia. Now, Bolivia, this is probably my favorite one. Bolivia has a retarded sister, and so does her sister. Hello! So check out the freak you're streaming against. I don't know what you mean by that. So yeah, I don't really care who streams when I'm streaming. I do my thing. I'm trying to think of another joke. Like I said, Bolivia hates giving blowjobs because she found out my dick didn't have any butter on it. Pew! And then I was like, I'm not saying Bolivia likes food, but the first time I pulled out, there was a turkey on my dick. Pew! I mean, I was on top. I overwhelmed her. I mean, the battle went to overtime, but it really wasn't that close because the crowd was going, and it was packed. Some theater in downtown LA, the Alex Theater. The crowd was yelling, "We want more! We want more!" Yeah, I don't. I mean, I know like MLC. Let's see who's streaming now. I mean, not that I really care because I'm gonna stream for about another 25 minutes, and then I'm gonna watch Big Brother and play a game of college football. So let's. I know MLC is streaming, or he was. All right, let's. Oh, he's still. He's streaming. Then you got Late Night with Bobby Nick. Not too many other Dabbleverse. I think Kevin's the only one really. Oh, Chrissy Mayer is streaming. Well, I can't compete with that. So there's 2 or 3 Dabbleverse streams. I mean, I'm gonna have my protein donuts now. Do you guys mind if I eat on camera, or would you like me to turn the camera? Do you think you could beat William Montgomery? It wouldn't even be close. He's nowhere near my level in anything. So, now anyone could lose. Like I lost to my ex-girlfriend Whitney, who'd never battled before. So anyone can lose, but comedically, William Montgomery, he can barely do a minute of comedy. I did 45 minutes last night at the store. No filler. He couldn't do that. So, nothing against him. I mean, I'll give him this. He did apologize to me when I saw him in Austin, because when he was in LA, he was a fucking drunk. He was very obnoxious, very disrespectful of the thing about the Comedy Store, and it probably doesn't seem it's a clique, it's a gang, and you got to be accepted by the gang before you can mouth off and cause trouble. So He did not. He thought Kill Tony was his way into the store. It's like, bro, Kill Tony is like from 7 to 9 at the Comedy Store, and at 9:01, nobody gives a shit about the show. It's not a knock on the show. It's just like now it's a stand-up club again. So, but I will say he did apologize. Um, he was just really rude and disrespectful. I mean, I almost punched him out in the original room one night. Because what he would do is, he was probably high off the buzz of the show. So, right around when Kill Tony would end, Potluck for Paid Regulars would start. And Don Barris would take over and he'd host the show. And then William would come in and heckle Don. And so Don would play with him. And he would do it like 3 or 4 times in a row. And like that heckling delayed me going up by as much as 20 minutes. So like one night I said, dude, don't heckle before I go on. I don't want to wait. Right. I want to go up and I want to leave. Do not heckle. I guarantee you, do not heckle. And sure enough, he heckled. And I grabbed him by the shirt. I put him in there's a little, if you're ever in the original room, there's a little hallway in the back to the left. As soon as you walk in, it's where the waiters and waitresses, do the checks and the check drops. And I said, dude, I'm about to kick your ass. And then, and he was so drunk, he probably wouldn't remember that. He would probably say I'm lying, telling that story. But he was so blackout drunk. And then when I went to the mothership, he took me aside and said, hey, man, I'm sorry. So, I mean, I don't think he's crazy overrated. I don't think, it goes, I did have a short fuse back in the day for that shit because, like, I busted my ass to get past at the Comedy Store. It took me a full 15 fucking years. So when I got this kid who's not even in development, and even if he was in development, I would have minded. It's just like, dude, shut the fuck up and, wait your turn up here. You can heckle on Kill Tony, but your time has come. Come back next Monday. Well, it sold out Madison Square Garden last night. That's fucking bonkers magonkers. Well, I mean, when Callan was like creeping on Chandler, and he knew we were dating, and then I came out. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, bruv? Unless you want your next set to be through a straw, you'll unremove your hand, brother. And he's like, oh man, I didn't know she was with you. You knew she was with someone, Ace. And he might know karate or something. I would have fucking killed him. He could have super kicked me 5 times. I wouldn't have felt it. Afraid of Brian Callen? No, I'm not afraid of him. He's a clown. Kimmy Jimmel was a judge too. On my very first roast battle in the Belly Room against Jesse Joyce and against Jimmy Carr. So, yeah, I mean, there's a reason he moved to, you're not a successful actor and just randomly moved to Austin. There's a reason he moved to Austin. You can ask him about it. So, that's a fact, Jack. I mean, I'm a pretty level-headed guy, but, I have a limit. And if you push me, I'll take you out. Like, when you have a problem with me, the problem is most likely with you, if you know what I'm saying. Hold on. I'll give you guys a little bit of my comedy here while I eat my protein donuts. That's fair. It's fair.
Gentleman outside my condo to build a 9-story tent.
Hold on here. There we go. While I eat my protein donut. A little Earl Skakel live for you.
So I want you guys to leave here tonight with a little bit extra. And I don't get very political, as you can tell, but I'd like to thank our outstanding governor, Gavin Newsom, for allowing the homeless gentleman outside my condo to build a 9-story tent. But I want you guys to know, I've been on stage now for about 35 minutes. If I'm ever diagnosed with a terminal disease and given 35 minutes to live, I would like everyone in this room to come back here because I feel like I've been on this stage now for about 38 years. So. Thank you. Everyone be quiet, just be cool. I don't want any problems in here. Saw a bumper sticker out there that said, "What country would Jesus bomb?" And I'm gonna guess Israel. We put them up there. I mean, the Jews did kill Jesus. There's just not a lot of wiggle room on that. Hey, speaking of Jews, what do you think the waiter got tipped at the Last Supper? 12 Jews around the table? Probably not much. I'm Jewish, I can do the joke. Everyone fucking relax. I'll go back to singing show tunes. Yeah, let's everyone. I've got to make this rule now. The front row has to be completely quiet. I'm sorry, I just, you guys have been very cool. I've got just a few more minutes, and then I'm gonna run into sunset. I hope they're fucking filming Speed 3 and the bus just fucking hits me in high tide. I'll go out like Charlie Hunnam in Sons of Anarchy. He drove right in front of the truck. That's what I'm gonna do. And I auditioned for Sons of Anarchy. You think? I went in there and they said, "Hey, we saw your acting reel, Earl," which is weird because I don't have an acting reel. We thought you'd be perfect for the part. I'm talking with Kurt Sutter, the creator of the show, and he's a very intimidating man. He's got like long hair and tattoos. I'm like, "Well, Mr. Sutter, no one's told me what the part is." He's like, "We really like to see you as white supremacist number 12." Which is scary that my acting reel screams white supremacist number 12. And I am the only white guy right now in an all-black cartoon. It's kind of cool. And I got the gig in this room. Thank you very much. It's a young African-American gentleman sitting right about where you are, sir. And he was laughing at everything I'm saying. And I brought up the next act, and I start walking in my car, and he starts following me to my car. So I got a little nervous. I just watched the marathon of Boys in the Hood in color, so I was fucking on edge. And he puts his hand on my shoulder, spins me around rather aggressively, and says, "Hey, I want you to be my father." And I'm like, "It's probably a little late for that, bro." He's like, "No, I want you to be the dad of my cartoon." And I'm like, "Well, who are you?" He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, bro. My name's Tyler, the creator." Yeah. I'm like, "Great, my name's Earl the comic." It's like, "Well, you just have the most deepest, soulful baritone voice I've ever heard in my life. I want you to be the father of my cartoon." I'm like, "Well, what's your cartoon about?" Now, to be honest with you, I could have cared less what his cartoon was about. Clearly, I'll do any gig. I would have done the audience warm-up at the Holocaust if I was around. What a fucking tough gig that must have been. Imagine you walk out there to 6 million people and you start doing a little light crowd work just to get the room going. You're like, "Hey, number 532, how you doing?" You're back at 395. Oh, you're kind of boring. I'm going to go back to 532. "Hey, where'd he go?" You can't send Hitler out to a cold room. The Holocaust was the first bringer show. You had to bring 10 people. It's a comedy joke. I took a shot. I'm sorry. That's the first bomb of the night. I apologize. It's the first bomb by me.
Hello. Sorry, I had to go to the bathroom. That's I was taking care of business. My bad. Yeah, I was just showing you guys a little stand, a little stand up. You guys have seen that before, but some of you haven't. Some new people in the stream who might not be familiar with my stand up material, and I think it's pretty cool that I was sniping myself. Hello. Did you ever come close to punching Jeff Ross? Or for him, you restrained yourself? Yeah, I mean, I don't want to get in trouble. I'm not going to get sued. So, he's a garbage person. Did you clean your Earl? Hello. No, I just went pee-pee. I had to go pee-pee. Sorry about that. I thought I'd be sneaky. I don't have anything on my face. I got nothing on my face. The fuck are you guys talking about? Get Barbara Winston, Earl. Hello. A blue thing. I don't know what you guys are talking about, man. You guys always be trying to ruin my mood. Don't worry about it. My face is looking good. I don't think so. Where? I can't. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Okay, thank you, Todd. Thank you, guys. See, I thought you guys would be giving me shit. Let's see if I got any other some good Earl stand up here. Let's see here. Thank you, Shandy Girl. I'm gonna make you guys do have a Netflix special. What do you think? I'm going on right before the cleaning crew gets here. I'm on Tubi. Thank you, Faze. It's all good. I'm just messing around. I appreciate you guys looking out for Earl. I don't mind you guys giving me shit. I'm just a humble soldier. Yeah, the problem is, Jeff is protected, so my comedy store spots would go bye-bye. So, he's juiced in with the right people there, so there's not much I can do about that. It's just the way comedy works. It probably would break the internet. Maybe the next roast I'll do the jokes I would have done if I were on it. But, well, that's easy for you to say, SC, because, you don't have anything to lose. Like, if I did that, I would not be booked at the Comedy Store anymore. I wouldn't mind a DJ job on satellite radio. But I might, the next time there's a Comedy Central a roast or a Netflix roast, I'll do a roast. It would be pretty funny. Yeah, I could do it from home. And I might have to use Hi-Fi Protege skills to green screen the people I'm talking about as I bring them up. So, I remember when I wrote for Dr. Kin on the Alec Baldwin roast, I gave him probably 150 jokes combined, and I would say 130 of them were about Jeff Ross. And he called me up and says, "Hey, dude, I really appreciate what you're doing, but I'm roasting Alec Baldwin." I'm like, "Yeah? Hey, I don't give a fuck." Well, maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. All right, guys, we'll go 3 more minutes, guys. This has been. I think the Kevin Brennan roast was the best roast ever. When does the joking stop, Earl? Never. You know, it never stops for me. I just keep going, baby. So, yes, the Comedy Store set last night went very well. I had to follow John Caparulo, who is back at the Comedy Store after a hiatus. Adam and Emily did not really book him at all, I don't think. He was a favorite of Tommy, but he brought me up last night. And, you know, he's a veteran comic. He's been doing comedy for like 30 plus years. So he was kind of tough to follow because he's a pro. I mean, like, you know, something like that, they do an hour in their sleep, so their 15 minutes is laser tight. So, whereas mine's a little loosey-goosey. I mean, I don't think the Steelers come out here. They've been out here the last couple of years playing the Rams and the Chargers, but I gotta believe it's time for either the Rams or the Chargers to play in Pittsburgh. So, yeah, I'm not. I mean, if someone offered me a free ducat, I might, but I don't think so. I mean, you know, if I were to roast Jeff, I'd be like, well, I don't want to spoil the best joke, but you know, Jeff Ross is the only guy to get cancer and have people go, "Hey, you look better." Oh, oh, Jeff didn't get COVID-19; he got COVID-15. Oh. Um. So, hey, Jeff, it's not Halloween. Take off your mask. Oh, that's just your face. Pew! You know, that's just a little sample, a little taste. We've got a minute and a half, guys. And then thank you, Boulder Johnny and Colt C for the super tippies. I mean, boy, I don't know. I mean, my Comedy Store spots would be Gonzo, baby. But never say never. But like I knew when I spoke out about how I was treated by him and his fucking cunt manager, I was blowing my chance at ever getting on a Netflix or a Comedy Central roast. But you know what? That's okay. I knew that was one of the consequences, so I can take the heat. So it'd be pretty hard to find someone who looks like Jeff. Yeek. So 30 seconds, guys. We got 30 seconds till another stream in the Earl world is over, baby. But I love you guys. You guys are good to me. We are a small but mighty stream, but we persevere, and we're all fucking soldiers in the Earl army. Thank you, Tim. Thank you for the like and subscriptions. And I will stream at some point tomorrow. Probably around like 12 p.m. And then who knows what I will do. But you guys will know as soon as I do. Earl Skakel.